patients in a supine position on and off of an ambulance stretcher can be physically demanding, and it can put significant stress on an EMS responder's back, which may lead to injury. The Ferno Transfer Board has been designed to reduce this stress by allowing responders to slide patients onto the cot instead of lifting them. The transfer board can be used to move patients to and from an ambulance cot from a variety of surfaces, including home beds, couches, and hospital beds. The Ferno Transfer Board is made from a smooth sheet of high-density polyethylene plastic, which is placed underneath the patient's side and bridges the gap between a surface adjacent to the ambulance cot. 6 handholds allow for easy control and placement of the transfer board. For easy storage of the transfer board, a mattress with a hidden pocket is available for Ferno ambulance cots. For more information on the Ferno Transfer Board, visit ferno.com or call 877-733-0911. Before placing a transfer board in service, read and understand the manual. The transfer board is not designed for lifting. Remember to only slide the patient between adjacent surfaces. Do not use the transfer board if a head or neck injury is suspected. Be sure to adjust bed height so you're moving to a lower surface. Follow your local protocols for moving the patient. To use the transfer board, bring the cot parallel next to the patient's surface. Lock the wheels on the cot, unbuckle the restraints, and lower the side arms. Next, slide one side of the transfer board partially under the patient's draw sheet, and the other side of the board on the destination surface. Operators may then slide the patient from the patient surface to the destination surface. Operators should position themselves so that they are pulling with their backs straight. Using clear communication and coordinated movements, always slide the patient from one surface to another. Do not lift. Lifting the board may cause the patient to shift or fall. When sliding patients from one surface to the other, operators may hold patients from the legs, shoulders, or from their center by grasping a belt or the waistband of their pants. If operators can access both sides of both surfaces, one operator may pull the patient while the other pushes. During the transfer, the slide board may slide onto the cot with the patient. When the transfer is complete, you can leave the transfer board under the patient unless it interferes with other cot functions that are needed. When removing the transfer board, one operator holds the patient while the second removes the transfer board. Before moving the cot, be sure to restrain the patient according to the manufacturer's directions. Raise the side arms and unlock the wheels. For added operator and patient safety, operators may also use a sheet in conjunction with the transfer board to slide the patient. Existing bedding sheets may be used, or operators may use their own. When placing a sheet under the patient, log roll the patient in one direction to work half the sheet underneath their body. Then log roll them in the opposite direction to pull the remainder of the sheet out. To slide the sheet and patient across the transfer board, operators pull the side of the sheet from the head end and foot end. If the patient is on a sunken surface, such as a couch or worn mattress, and a partial lift is required to bring the patient up and over the edge, operators should ensure that they have additional help if needed. For more information on the Ferno Transfer Board, visit ferno.com or call 877-733-0911.